Welcome back to Day Talk with me, Tizzy Barcrawl. Well, sisters, it's been a long, hard winter, but as the taxi of tomorrow turns into the cul-de-sac of now, it's safe to say that spring is about to be sprung. But, as the weather changes, us ladies are inevitably going to ask ourselves, whatever shall we wear? To answer that question, and many more, please welcome our resident fashion and beauty expert, Mr. Clive Endkicken.
Oh, hi there, Tizzy, and a big hello to this wonderful studio audience.
So, Clive, let's get down to business. The daffodils are about to ejaculate from the ground and there is only one question on their lips/petals, what on earth should I be wearing this season?
Tizzy, 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 my sexy little daffodil, if you were an actual flower, I'd simply say go naked. Your petals, stem, stamen, etc. are surely enough. But I suspect you are using, pardon the pun, a little flowery metaphor, are you not?
I am. I very much am. I'm asking you what I, as a human, should be wearing this season.
Well, let's take a little look at you, yes? You're a little tutti-frutti sexy cutie, aren't we? I'm absolutely loving this ensemble you're wearing right now. The virginal whiteness, the spicy girls trainers, the shorty short skirt, the blood splatters. It's a look that is, quite simply, screaming, now!
Thank you. You're going to make me blush. I just hope that blushing is en vogue this season.
I am very afraid that it's not in fashion, baby girl. In fact, I'm absolutely petrified of it. I'm advising that all my little chicalitas carry around a fistful of ice cubes in their handbags and for them to shove their faces into it at the first sign of any facial pinkery.
What a fabulous tip, Clive. In fact, it's such a good tip that it should probably be called a recycling center.
Ha ha ha, wonderful stuff, Tizzy.
Have you got any advice on what I should be wearing when I'm not in the studio? Maybe what sort of outfit is going to work best for a social occasion such as birthday party, wedding, or funeral?
The word we are going to use for Spring-Summer 24 is simply this: fun. Every choice you make needs to be informed by the sheer concept of mucking about. I'm thinking mini-maxi dresses, sombreros, a sweatshirt featuring the face of a well-known serial killer, Wellington boots, smocks, Deirdre Barlow glasses, baggy leggings, used tissues, flamboyant wigs, the uniform from McDonald's, Flintstones jeans, carrying a sack over your back with the word swag on it, mismatched shoes, mismatched socks, Humpty Dumpty, and, last but not least, trousers.
Wow, there's a lot to take in there. Have you got any suggestions for what I should be wearing when I'm relaxing at home? Perhaps watching an episode of Inside the Factory with Greg Wallace?
Oh, Mr. Greg, the funky caterpillar. He's being a very close and extremely personal friend of mine, so I am thinking I am having to be careful of my words here. Loungewear is such an emergent area for fashion these days that it is known as the battlefield of clothes, and many designers have been killed in the quest for the perfect way to relax, yet look oh so stylish. Although I must clarify that they've only been killed in a metaphorical sense.
Of course. And have any of the combatants taken enemy ground lately? I'm hoping it isn't the Nazis.
No, you mustn't worry, my little bumblebee. The good guys are making a good fight of it. In fact, Winston Churchill himself is suggesting that you wear one thing and one thing only for pure relaxation in the next 3 to 6 months.
And that is?
A basque. Black or red is fine, but ideally it should be black and red.
Well, my closet is overflowing with white basques from all my weddings, but I think I'm going to have to take a little trip to Ethel Austin's to stock up on some other colors.
I knew I could count on you, my little happy shopper.
Well, that's all the time we have, but thankfully I now know exactly what to wear. Give it up for Clive Endkicken. Join me after the break for when I interview a woman who has lived in a shoe for over 20 years before learning that it isn't even hers. We'll be right back.